Hello, my name is Lance John, the John Driving Loving More Baby. I'm gonna do this video about one of my former friends that passed away the same year my daddy passed away. I wasn't aware he passed away because I've been trying to look for him on social media, but I never was able to find him on social media. And then I just looked up his name the other day, and then I seen his obituary. And the person I'm talking about, his name is Gary Brimer. Brimer. Well, get. I just say Gary Brimer. Um. Well, it's probably Brimer because primer is spelled with P. So Gary Brimer. But you can say Gary Brimer too. But he had a middle initial M. Let me do his picture. That'll come back to me. That's him right there. That's him as a little kid. I didn't realize he was as old as he was. I thought he was around my age and one age, cause I know he married. I know he got married in around '76 when I was born. But this man is actually old enough to be my father. Well, he's 5 years older than my dad because his birthday was July 29, 1947. Their birthday was July 28, 1952. So he's 5 years older than him. But he I know he worked in HVAC. I was trying to get him to help me get in the construction field because he did HVAC. But it never happened. But I know I met him in 2003. He used to come to Burger King while I worked on Markham Cedar. Um, so that's how I met him. And sometimes I work Frank County all the time, but yeah, that's how I met him. And I ended up, he ended up being one of my friends. And the last time I talked to him was 2007 when I came back to Little Rock. The last time I talked to him, because I know when I moved to Arizona, I had his address and I sent him a postcard telling him I was in Arizona because I talked to him in like 2006 after I left the county. I was driving cabs, and then the last time I seen him was 2006. Yeah, and last time I seen him, I was in my cab. The last time I seen him, but I know in Little Rock I would never work for a yellow cab again. Never. Cause it was hard to make money with them, and now with Uber and Lyft, you definitely hard to make money. Yeah, but I never do that again. I would never. I I would hope that I would never drive cabs again, cause you don't always get your mega people trying to rip you off. But anyway, his life story. He died of leukemia, and March 6th, 2012. But he was born July 29th, 1947. His parents was Marshall Bremer and mother Imogene Bremer. Yeah, like I said, he worked at HVAC, so he worked for Arkansas Refrigeration Company. It's kind of, yeah, HV. I don't know. That's really. I think that's HVAC because I know it. Yeah, heat, heat vent, air. Yeah, HV. Yeah, air conditioning. That's refrigeration, but still, refrigeration. Freon. That's not AC, but it's refrigeration. You got like refrigerate. The buildings and everything with coolers and stuff. So that's kind of that's not air conditioned, but it's cold. You gotta keep the refrigerators cold so the food won't spoil. So that's I guess it's kind of like it a little bit. And then he also worked at Arkansas Central Mortuary, and also Griffith Leggett, Healy, and Roth. I guess before he did the Arkansas Refrigerator Company. And his obituary said he was never a stranger. Yeah, he was a good guy. I mean, he talked to me, So, but I know he told me, he wasn't prejudiced against black people. He told me that before, because he grew up in Jim Crow. Being white back then, you had advantages. Being black back then, you didn't have advantages. And a lot of stuff would happen to you if you, as they say, got out of line. But um, and he was an active member of Social Hill Military Baptist Church. That's probably in Benton or somewhere over there somewhere. I I mean I didn't look it up, so I assume it's in Benton because he lived in Benton, and he was a scout trooper. He was a scout trooper number 7. So he was a boy. Well, a man. I would say man scout. He probably, if he was involved in everything, he probably had like a team of kids that he was Boy Scout, I guess. But that's something I should have gotten into while I was a kid. I never. I was just a fat kid that like stay in the house. But I should have been more active growing up. But his he was survived by Brenda Brimer, his wife, 30-some years, and he had a daughter named Christina Bremer Brazili, and her husband name is Jesse Brazili, and grandson Jordan Webb, who was his pride and joy of Sparkman. I don't know what Sparkman is. And then he had a dog named Dusty, many friends and family. But I don't know what Sparkman's I don't know. But I don't know. But he passed, like 11 years ago, almost 12 years ago. So, but he let's see, I'm trying to. Yeah, his funeral was done by Griffith Leggett Forest Hill. And then I guess his funeral was done by Bill Williams and Muncie Harris, and he was buried in Penrose Memorial Park in Alexander, Arkansas. But yeah, his funeral was March 8th, 2012, and he passed away at Baptist Medical Center in ICU. But his family gave thanks to the nurses on the 10th floor at Baptist Medical Center, and they were the one that took care of him, who he grew to love. But I left a message on Gary on his page already. I left a message on his page already. So, yeah, I just didn't know that he passed away. It's so sad. Like I say, people need to not take life for granted. I know I'm not talking to wine and everything, but it's his choice, not my choice. I never fell out with him. He fell out with me. So, he's the one that's hurting himself. But by not wanting to have anything to do with me. I know I made videos about wine and everything, but that was after the fact. It wasn't before the fact. But like I said, I'm willing to make up with him, and he doesn't be willing to make up with me. That's all I need to say about that. But yeah, Gary, will be missed. I'm sure he's been missed by his family, his friends, including me. But I just didn't know that he passed away. I just wish I would have known. You know, I wish I would have kept in touch with him. You know, cause by going through phones and everything, and you didn't have Google in your phones back then, so I wasn't able to save his number because I used to lose phones and phones would like stop working and stuff, and then your data would not be saved unless you had like everything like written down and stuff. You would basically lose your phone. I gotta see what time it is cause I need to get out of here soon. Okay, it's a little after 4. Well, 4:18. But yeah, he will be missed. You know, I hate that he passed away. Um, but that's all I have to say. You know, but thanks for listening. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification comment below. See something, say something, afraid to speak out. Watch something out your hands. Be social distance. Wear mask. Coming up, cover streets again. Lance Johns. Let Johnny driving. Las Vegas more baby. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Peace.